We told you about a shooting that's going to happen with Arizona, and now here is this one here. We got a guy from Charleston who wants to do a school shooting next week. We don't know where in Charleston, but at least we got the information out there, and we put this. There's a threat on Twitter right now. If you go to this, I don't know who this guy is, but however, it's. Well, let's see if I can find it again. I'll put it on the screen. Go ahead, go ahead, Gary. Go ahead, Gary. Go ahead.
Yeah, I agree. Law enforcement is hamstrung by these socialists and progressives. They have become the enemy in a lot of different respects, and they are not allowed to do their job like they need to. So we need to stand with law enforcement and let them do their job and take care of a lot of situations. In a lot of these school shootings and so forth, they are, they're mischaracterized. They are called gun-free zones, which is what they are. They're also self-defense. They're free of self-defense zones. They're where people are targets, are easy targets because they do not have the ability to defend themselves. They're not allowed to carry weapons. They're not allowed to possess weapons in these areas. And so a lot of these, like 91%, I think I saw the percentage the other day, of these school shootings and other shootings occur in these areas that are gun-free zones where you're not permitted to have guns. And the only people that don't have guns in those situations are the people, the law-abiding citizens. They respect the law, so they don't carry guns in those areas, in those facilities. But the people that go after them are not law-abiding. They're the law-breakers. They're the criminals, and they're the ones that carry guns into those areas, and they shoot. Well, people do not have the way to defend themselves. And it takes, I think in Oregon, I think one of the people there that was talking, that was one of the first people, one of the victims that was in that area, said it took the police 15 minutes to show up. Well, that's not the fault of the police. That's just, that's just what the natural
response time
is. And a criminal, a killer, impassioned criminal can do a lot of damage in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
They need to be able to control their own self-defense. They need to be their own first responder. They need to be able to carry weapons so they can defend themselves. But the progressives cannot let that happen because ultimately it is.
We need armed chiefs. The chiefs should be armed, as the others do. You should have an armed guard in the school. I mean, that's the way. Take a veteran, and not a former military guy, a veteran. It doesn't matter. Have him be armed. Have him be armed in the school. And that would stop the only way to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. That would stop this whole tower of chaos that's going on. And I want to let you know this: if you go to Islamic, there is a Islamic group, Muslim terrorist group on Twitter, tweeted that they want to do they want to go in and actually hurt Israel now. So I mean, this is an Islamic fascist Islamic Muslim terrorist ISIS group that actually wants to hurt our friends in Israel. But you know what? Our friends in Israel are stronger than this. They'll fight because they know how to do it. They've been fighting these people for centuries. Not from the big crusades, as you know, since the fall of the Roman Empire. Israel is stronger than what America thinks they are, and they're taking Israel like, oh, they're doing nothing, or they're very quiet. Well, guess what? They may be quiet, but they do have a strong sense that that there is evilness, and they'll take care of it. Believe me, they will take care of it, and they will not make a big deal about it. And the news media says, "Oh, they're so Israel. You can't, you can't support Israel, or you cannot give money to fund Israel." So, guess what? You can do it. You can help Israel. I have friends who are in the Israel army. They're nice people. They're just like the United States. They really are very, very nice people, and they're tactful. And that's why I respect Israel so much, because they are like us, and so is our friends and down in Australia too as well. Australian Tea Party, the same way. I respect them. I love them so much, and we do honor them. We really do, Gary. We really do. So I want to give the microphone back to you. Go ahead and respond.